I am Flo, and I'm a mother of 7 children, and I have 4 grandchildren. On my father's side, I am Lakota and French. On my mother's side, I'm Woodlands Cree and Scottish and French. I was born and raised here in Vancouver. Grew up in a lot of alcoholism. Parents were more like prescription drugs and anything, like lots of pills and that. I started drinking and stuff at 12. And long story short, I was against drugs too, and my getting into the heavier drugs actually stemmed from domestic violence with a partner. And anyhow, I lost my kids to Ministry of Child and Family. And then they told me the only way I was getting them back is if I left my partner. I had a planned visit at the foster home. I got them all Christmas gifts, and I phoned the foster mom. I said, "Hey, I'm on my way to see the kids." She goes, "Flo, didn't the social worker call you?" I said, "No. Why?" She goes, "They know you're still seeing him, so your visit's been canceled." And I just broke down crying, and the kids were totally upset too. I told my partner I couldn't snort up my nose, so I said, "Fix me." And he did. He fixed me. I didn't want to feel anything at that point. And that was my only solution. Alcohol didn't work. I was able to stay clean and sober for about 5 years and a half. And then unexpectedly my mom died. And I was the closest to my mom. I didn't relapse instantly after her death. It took about almost 2 years, but I was on my way to it. And I did relapse and started going back to drugs, and I went back to recovery, and I did a set of the 12-step program in a way I'd never done it before. And all I can say is that I did have quite a change in my spirituality. And again, the next 5.5 years were bloody well awesome, but I stayed with a partner in my relationship, though, where we still drank and did crack before together. He came and abused me to the point where I almost died 4 years ago. He jabbed me in my breast. I got a staph infection. I was treated like a piece of shit with a hospital that whether I was Indigenous or whether I was a previous drug user or whether I was living with HIV. Not sure. Treated totally misdiagnosed and should not have lost half of my breast and almost died. That was traumatic. That was something the program really didn't help me to deal with at all. I couldn't get back to abstinence anymore. And it was, I don't know if I felt just too old to keep running downtown and, going to score. My life's been really good ever since joining MySafe, because I don't have to worry about overdosing. I don't have to worry about having to go on the street. And financially not having to worry about it either is big and huge. The staff members that I've been talking to there that do a regular, a follow-up with me to see how I'm doing on the meds and getting a urinalysis from me, they've been really good, and I get to take the MySafe program in order for me not having to go and do the grinding to go get the drug I can't afford at this time. And you get this daily, right? So honestly, we're not thinking about from paycheck to paycheck on Welly Day, right? We actually have that supplement daily. Versus, you know what I mean? Even if I had a job that paid twice a week or every 2 weeks, that still is dangerous, because money goes really quickly when you have a lot of it. It monitors me because ultimately I'm an addict, right?